What's going on, everyone? I'm Andrew with Camper Kingdom in Meridian, Mississippi, and today we're going to be viewing this brand new 2022 Forest River Impression Model 320FL. FL stands for front living, so the living room's up here in the gooseneck area and the bedroom's all the way in the back. Sleeping room possibly for 6, but mainly for 2. Both of the sofas in the living room area here, you have 2 of them, are sleeper sofas. But right now I've got all the slides closed in and show you what it looks like going down the road. And some of my viewers also like to know, with all the slides closed in, will you have access to the restroom as well as the refrigerator? Maybe you stopped at a rest station and just want to grab a cold drink or utilize your restroom without letting any of the slides out. But we're going to start on the outside of the coach, going over the different weights, the specs, and dimensions before heading inside. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below and let's get started. Coming out you 40 feet 2 inches in length with 4 total slides is this 2022 Forest River Impression Model 320FL. FL stands for front living, and both of those 2 opposing slides there in the front gooseneck area are both sleeper sofas, so you could let both of them out for a sleeping room, possibly for 6. Living room up front, that's a kitchen slide, and that's a closet slide right there. North to south, queen size bed on this coach. This model has 2 15K air conditioners, heated holding tanks, pre-equipped from the factory with a 100-watt solar panel on the roof. And check out the automotive grade windshield on the front, allowing for that much more natural light to come in. That's really nice. Dry weight as this model currently sits. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. Dry weight of 10,053 pounds with a gross vehicle weight rating on this coach of 14,535 pounds. The tires are ST235/80 R16 load range E, and I do believe those are Goodyear endurance tires as well. This model is 96 inches wide, 13 feet 4 inches tall to the top of the tallest air conditioner, and it is leveled from a 4-point fully electric automatic leveling system. There's a little bit of manual labor involved. You got to pull out the plunger, dropping the leg down before pressing one of the 2 leveling controls. The first one found in what I call the water management area up here in the front, tucked away up here, but once simply pressing of a button, coach will in fact level itself. This is your water management area. So water line will come through the floor. You can connect it to your city water connection, or you're filling your holding tanks, or maybe even you're cleaning out your black tank flush up here. And they even give you this really cool little faucet to wash your hands once you're done dealing with all the sewer connections and everything. Coming around to the main side of the coach, you're going to have about a 20-foot awning. This one's going to be white. You'll have LED lights that run the entire length of the awning underneath it. I'm going to get up close and show you them, but before I do, all the windows, notice there's no tint on any of the glass. It is safety glass, but the roller shades inside are high white back. They're black on the other side, but it does a really great job of just reflecting that, the sunlight off. TV connections, outdoor speakers found over here, and that's going to be your 6-gallon gas or electric hot water heater. Here's a shot of some of your pass-through storage. You do have the radiant foil wrapped around the floor. This is going to be the 30-amp charger controlling that 100-watt solar panel on the roof. Battery disconnect switch located there. And this is one really cool thing. A lot of models don't seem to do this, but they placed a magnet to hold that door out of the way. It's not a good feeling when you get whacked in the head on these baggage doors. 1.5 inch thick baggage door, by the way. Fully enclosed underbelly with these new 4x8 sheets. This is called the accessibility. Step above steps. These do flip up and inside the unit. The entry door is 30 inches wide, 5'11" entrance there. Coming around to the back, you're gonna have a fully walkable roof, rear mounted ladder, 250-pound load capacity on the rear mounted ladder. You do have the 2-inch receiver on the bottom, but there's already a sticker right here letting you know this is not for pulling a trailer. 300-pound load capacity for pulling an additional bike rack or luggage rack. Some more additional storage found on the back. Back here, you're only going to get about a 1/2-inch baggage door. Coming right around, there is a sewer. Let's talk to sewer connections right now. You have 2 different ones, one there, but I stopped here to show you this pipe. That's for storing all of your sewer lines and water lines once you're finished. So sewer connections, like I said, you got 2 different ones. That one's in front of the tire, this one's behind the wheel. You got a black pull handle there and a gray one there. And that's a shot of the rear leveling legs, one of the 4. This coach has a holding capacity for gray water of 60 gallons, black 32 gallons, and your fresh water of 57 gallons. Here inside model 320FL, 4 total slides with only 1 here in your dining room area and 2 more found in the front gooseneck area, giving you about a 10-foot living room, 2 sleeper sofas, ceiling height, that piece of trim right there of 6'5", but as you go further down, notice the ceiling does start to taper off, tapering down to around 5'10", so if you're a taller individual, definitely watch your head. Blackout shades with the valance on both sides of the windows, which is really great for blacking out all the light. And I'm going to close all the blackout shades and let out both of the sleeper sofas found in the living area here closer to the end to show you how much move-out space you'll possibly have. Coming around to the front of the coach though, check out the automotive grade windshield, allowing for that much more natural light. I prefer to have the TV in the down position, just allowing for all the natural light to come in. But if you don't always want the natural light, you do have the blackout shade. And yes, the TV is in the down position right now. I failed on my last video to point this out. I left it in the down position. My apologies to all you guys. Soundbar, and you have a 40-inch Greystone fireplace. And if you don't camp in the winter, you can turn the heat off and just utilize the lights maybe to assist some of your guests that are possibly sleeping in the front area here. Coming down to the kitchen area, these are both recliners. I forgot to point that out. Manual recliners, and you get 110 outlets and USB chargers found over there with a breeze window right next to the chairs, which is really nice. Coming right down, 1 total slide in the kitchen area with a pressed membrane countertop. And what that is, it's more of a formica material where they've heated a hard plastic over those counter edges, preventing it from swelling. Stainless steel drop-in sink with a high-rise residential faucet. I can't seem to get that one to stay up. I'm pretty sure the weight underneath the counter just needs to be adjusted. Good shot of some of your storage areas there. Cabinetry found up above. This unit once again has 2 air conditioners. There's one, and I'll show you where the thermostats are found here in just a second. Coming around to the kitchen, 12-volt refrigerator, 10 cubic foot. So once again, it does work off the vehicle power or even the solar in this case. Standard size Greystone oven. They even give you the matching drawer on the bottom to assist with all of your pots and pans, keeping all your stuff nicely stored. A shot of some more of your storage areas here. Standard Greystone microwave, low profile hood vent there. Check out the backsplash. That's pretty cool. I like the grays. The gray and the white seem to go really, really great together. Almost a floor to ceiling pantry, chalkboard paint, but they only give you 2 shelves in here. You do have the motion detecting light, but I wish they'd come back with maybe a 3rd shelf. Good place to store a trash bin. Forgot to close the refrigerator. Coffee prep station, or maybe for a crock pot. Additional storage above, and again solar on board. Here's a shot of some of the cabinets you have here. Like a smoked glass accent. Next to the entry door, you do have these 2 stools. When in transit, both of the stools get stored underneath the queen size bed in the back. And there's a good shot of that blackout shade I was telling you. High white on the back, but they do a really great job of just keeping all that sunlight out. But anyways, moving further back, both of your thermostats found right next to the entry door for both the back air plus the kitchen air. And this is the 2nd set of controls to level the 4-point electric leveling system. All of your slide operations, even your tank heaters for your 12-volt tank heaters. This is your tank monitoring station to monitor your sewer level there. Coming back, we're going to go over the bedroom before hitting at the bathroom, excuse me. Queen size bed, and there is storage underneath, but once again, when in transit, the stools get stored underneath the bed. Closet space above, there's that second air conditioner there. Give you a shot of some of your hanging space here. They give you this cool little organizer, but it's just hanging up, so you can pull that down if you don't want that. They carried over the pressed membrane countertops into the bedroom area with USB charger and 110 outlets, both sides. You do have a closet slide, and there's a hanging rod all the way throughout. I'll open that up for you. Miscellaneous organizers found on the bottom. There's that hanging rod for you. So pretty much everything mirrors this one from that one. I'll give you an idea. Blackout shades in the bedroom. Let's see if this is a breeze window. And it is. Well, it's emergency exit, but you can prop these open just to allow for a little ventilation, like such. Let me show you the storage under the bed. So our other line that we carry is a Keystone Avalanche, and they have something similar, but there's the straps and the bubble wrap they put in the floor. But they do something similar where they give you these bar stools, but they take and just put a latch underneath there to secure these in place. And I don't know why they're not doing that, because it doesn't interfere with the slide at all. Comment down below and tell me what you think. Curious to know. Back to the bedroom. Washer and dryer connections found at the foot of the bed here. I thought I was going to close the bed down, but the hydraulic cylinder is a little harder than I thought. So you have an option. You can either use the hanging rod, remove the shelving completely, and store a stackable washer and dryer. Those could be provided for you here at Camper Kingdom if you decided to go that route. Coming up to the bathroom. Two-piece plastic shower. Ceiling height in the coach right here, you're upwards of 7 feet tall, so if you're a taller individual, a good shower for you there. Porcelain foot flush toilet. You've got about, that's probably 12 inches to step up into the shower. Manufacturer calls this a self-drying shower curtain. When it retracts, there's a mechanism built into the wall there that causes it to dry. I personally think I would just prefer to leave it open to allow the water to dry. Additional storage at the foot of the toilet, drop-in sink, and check out the opening there. Nice place for maybe a trash bin with your medicine cabinet. So I'm going ahead and pulled down the blackout shades for you guys, as well as opened up both of the sleeper sofas in the front to show you how much walk-around space you'll have, and to give you an idea on size. And not quite as big as the queen, but possibly bigger than a full-size bed. And if you're okay with squeezing between this 5-inch gap here to get to the fireplace, you definitely would have room to get to the TV, maybe to open up the blackout shades, to open up everybody in the front area. You're not going to have room to recline in one of the 2 theater seats, but you still have plenty of room to sit. If you have questions about this RV, leave them in the comment section down below. For pricing and availability, I'll leave a link in the description as well. Leave me a thumbs up, it definitely does help. But a date and time of making the video, MSRP of $71,080. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment, come see us.